What's going on, guys? Well, I'm on my way to Toyota dealership again. I have a 25,000 mile maintenance, but I'm going to be dropping it off because apparently they have some kind of an expert there today that can maybe look at my sprayer nozzle issue. So, you know, fingers crossed that this is actually going to be a solution. I don't know how long it has to stay there, but we'll see. I know I'm going to get a rental today. It's possible he'll be able to look at it today, but I don't think they're going to do anything, which is, I don't know, silly. I guess he's there for other stuff, so he might not have the time. But I mean, it's just crazy how long this issue's been going on. It is a very minor issue. I'm very fortunate. I know some people think it's nitpicky, but you know, you buy a brand new expensive vehicle, even if you buy a brand new cheap vehicle, you know, your washer fluid should be able to spray in the windshield properly. I mean, it does not clean the passenger side at all. So, you know, not only is it annoying for the passenger, but if I have to look over towards that area when I'm driving, it could be dangerous. So anyway, just want to give you guys an update. In the same video here, I will let you know what happened. All right, I'm at the dealer. Thank you, little doggy. I'm actually waiting for the rental, and hopefully they're gonna get me a 24 Tacoma. They actually had a Tundra waiting for me, but I'm very curious about the new gen Tacoma, so we'll see if I can score one of those. So after a half-hour wait, I was able to get a new Tacoma. They wanted to clean up and everything, give it a wash, even though you can clearly see it's snowing out. But hey, that's cool, whatever, it's protocol. I'm actually very excited to try this truck. Obviously, once the new gen came out, everyone was talking about them. I'm still very curious what they're like. So now I'll be able to experience it. I'm hoping to maybe have this overnight. I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be better if things got done today. I don't mind returning it. But it seems as if they're making it sound like it might take a day or two. So, sorry about all the noise. But yeah, I mean, I want to be able to open this up on the road a little bit in the highway. And obviously with the roads, I mean, today's snow was unexpected. They weren't calling for anything. So who knows where it's going to go. I'm not sure if this is a 24 or a 25. I don't know why it looks small. It really seems small to me. Maybe it is a 25 and they changed it again. Like even this, the dam on the front looks different than what I've seen in pictures. I don't know, I should have asked, but anyway, it's blue. It is a sport. It has a little hood scoop, which it looks aggressive like when you're inside, which we'll go inside in a second. It looks nice. It's a cool view. It seems very sporty. So TRD Sport, full cab, or you know, back seats. Short bed, 4x4, which obviously is important for today, just in case the roads get nasty. But I'm not seeing other badging. I mean, it's just what it is. TRD Sport. So let's get inside because it's cold. All right, cloth seats. Oh, I just got it. I have to adjust everything. Yeah, I mean, so far from the outside, it feels pretty small, like surprisingly small. See JBL speaker, I'll definitely play with that. Huge screen compared to mine on the third gen. I mean, this is a massive infotainment center, if you will, which I don't mind. I mean, the bigger the better. You know, more options, more screen, more you can see. Let's see, does it have different cameras, reverse? Yes, it does. So obviously the bigger that is for the cameras, that's super cool. This does have the 360 camera, which is just really awesome. Once you have that, it's kind of hard to go back. I mean, you know, I used to turn my head when I drove around and had to turn and park and pull in weird spaces. Now I just stare at a screen. I still, you know, I physically turn and check, but it's weird how, like, you know, you start relying on stuff like that. You can see as you obviously turn, you can see where, you know, your radius is for your wheels and stuff. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, this being, I'm used to this, but smaller. So bigger is definitely cool. Let's see. Looks like the drive mode, well, 4-wheel drive is going to be just a switch. So that's fine with me. I don't care. Got to get used to the controls here. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it does have a sunroof in this one. But yeah, I'll give you an update before I return it. I'll see how much, you know, how much I can actually drive. But right now I'm doing some errands in town here. I'm gonna go to Alan's coin shop. I got a little silver to maybe sell or trade to him. And then afterwards, I have about a 50 minute ride somewhere else. So I will do some highway with this, which is good. Wipers work, that's always good. Look at that, the sprayers work. Wow, that's different. but yeah, so that's all. We'll see. But I'm very excited to be able to try this. I wouldn't have mind trying the Tundra either. I was always curious about a Tundra. I never drove one before, but definitely wanted this, so it was worth the little bit of extra weight. All right, guys, I'm driving the new Tacoma. One thing I wanted to show you here, this thing is going absolutely bonkers because there's snow on the sensors. You know, all these vehicles now, they have sensors everywhere and all these, you know, extra cool tech things like the, you know, warning something's around you and the brakes and all that stuff. But I keep canceling these messages, you know, I can hit the button and cancel it, and the truck, like, just, it keeps going back to it. Like, hey, wait a minute, you know, just so you know, you can't use this, you can't use that, we don't know what's going on, you got to stop right now and clean everything. And obviously that's not practical when you're driving. So in the wintertime, that would certainly be a little annoying to me. So yeah, I definitely have a ton of opinions. I'll probably make another video talking about it. There's definitely things I like about it. It is definitely more peppy, you know, when you get in on it. I mean, it goes. It still has throttle lag for sure. It's just, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff I want to say, but it's not for this video. I just wanted to say that thing is super annoying. That's all. So, and Alan's was closed. Damn. I'll have to catch him next time. But anyway, that's it for this video for today. Just going to run some errands, do my other stuff, and we'll see if I get the vehicle back today or not. But I'm in no rush. I really, really want them to fix it. It's a pain to go all the way home and everything and, you know, waste the gas and all that, but I need it fixed. You know what I mean? But I just have a feeling someone's going to look at it and say, okay, well, maybe we could do this. So come back, blah, 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 blah. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video.